Welcome back. What I'm doing here is something a little different. And honestly, it's a little old-fashioned. I'm working my way through a nearly 20-hour audiobook called The Secret Advantage: Core Fundamentals to Get Anything You Want. This Nightingale-Conant production is a 2015 collection of some of the original recordings of Earl Nightingale. It's broken into 64 short episodes, each under 20 minutes. And each one tackles fundamental questions we all still wrestle with. How do I live better, work better, and build a life that actually feels meaningful? What you're hearing in these episodes, it's not a straight recap. These are my own summaries and reflections, my attempt to translate the ideas that were first spoken more than 60 years ago into a world we're living in now. A world of smartphones, AI, social media, and constant noise. What keeps pulling me back to the golden smooth voice of Earl Nightingale is how familiar his concerns feel. He talks about motivation and purpose and money, work, fear, courage, creativity, and opportunity. The same things that fill our podcasts, YouTube channels, and self-help books today. In fact, if a lot of this sounds familiar, it's probably because many life hacks and productivity systems are really just remixes of these older ideas, sometimes dressed up with better graphics for a shorter attention span. There's something strangely comforting for me in that. It means that the things that we struggle with today aren't new. It also means the solutions that worked for people decades ago, and really even centuries ago, still work now. So each episode, I'll walk through Earl Nightingale's ideas, share what stood out to me, where I agree, where I push back, and how I see these ideas showing up in modern life. This isn't about chasing a perfect system. It's about having a long conversation or even dialogue with the past and seeing what still holds up in the present. With this as an introduction, I look forward to jumping into our first episode.